It's time for earnings season again. Happy 2026. We're back, and I'm bringing you those must-see earnings charts. Now, I've decided not to do the Mag 7 this earnings season because they're being covered in a whole bunch of other places. I just covered the Mag 7 on the Zach's Market Edge podcast, for instance. So you can go over there and check out all those charts. We'll all still be watching them, but there's other stocks that are equally as important this earnings season. And I brought some of them for you for this coming week because things are moving fast and we're right in the heart of everything now. So there's no trouble finding stocks to look at outside of the Mag 7. Let's dive in at 5 must-see stocks for next week. Okay. First one out of the gate is Palantir. It's kind of a Mag 7, right? I want to include it in the next Mag 7. But you can see I've included the price consensus and the earnings surprise chart because this is my favorite chart. And we really do want to see what's happening with the earnings as well as the surprises. Surprises aren't the problem with Palantir. The last misses were these 4 back in 2022. Otherwise, they have a perfect track record. And with some large surprises, this last one was 23%. Earnings going up and to the right. This is what we want to be seeing as well. But the stock is really not doing much. It's now trading in this narrow range near its all-time high. But we all have to concede that it was trading at crazy high valuations. So a timeout in these shares while the earnings and the fundamentals kind of catch up to where the stock is shouldn't be surprising. So we'll see what they say this quarter, but things are looking good and the analysts are looking pretty bullish all the way through this tan line, which is 2027. So this is Palantir, PLTR. We are all going to be watching. Then another that some might include in a Mag 7 alternative is Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. And this one is trading right at its all-time highs there. And similar great earnings surprise track record, no misses in the last 5 years. Earnings all-star, that's what we call this, and rightly so. It's not easy to do, especially back here in 2022 when tech was having all these issues. But now it's not, thanks to AI. And we see up and to the right with the earnings, especially 2027 with the huge jump there. So analysts very bullish going forward here. Can they meet the expectations? Investors are thinking, yes, they can. That's why the stock is where it's at. But we'll see if we're going to get another new high. So that's Advanced Micro Devices, AMD. Then I'm staying on the AI play, but in a different way, in the infrastructure way with Eaton, the old industrial company, ETN, because they do a lot of cooling, and that is key for the data centers. You can see the earnings outlook looks fantastic, and another earnings all-star, no misses going back 5 years. These older industrial companies just very consistent on earnings and telegraphing that to the analysts. Stock has been trading in this range ever since the AI breakout here back here in 2023. But is this consolidating too as these earnings continue to rise? The stock is getting a little bit cheaper here. Maybe this is a buy. We'll see here as we get this earnings report, and we'll see if we can get a breakout in these shares as well, as they are a little bit off their highs here. So that's Eaton, a secret AI play, ticker ETN. And then I wanted to look at some of the restaurant stocks. We are starting to get some of them roll in, including Starbucks and Yum, and now Chipotle. I've always called it the king of the restaurants, although Domino's did replace it for a while. But you can see some of the difficulties it's starting to have in 2025 with the shares really selling off. They have caught a bid and have been rallying here the last couple of months. Earnings have come way down as well. I kind of call this the GLP-1 effect. We don't know how much affordability and then also GLP-1s are impacting, but something is with all of the restaurants as people who are on the weight loss drugs are just eating out less, even if they're choosing healthier items like, protein bowls that Chipotle has recently rolled out. It's just less people eating out. So what is going to happen with a lot of these restaurant stocks? Is Chipotle finally going to get cheap? It's got a great earnings surprise track record. It does have a miss back here in 2023, small miss. And then just on the edge here, back in 2021, it missed there too. That's kind of coming out of the COVID years. But this is one everybody's going to be watching. Can it regain its crown with some of its new initiatives? We'll see. Chipotle CMG. Another one that could be on the Mag 7 list of replacement list is Eli Lilly, ticker LLY. It's breaking out to new highs on the GLP-1s. So if one company is getting impacted by the GLP-1s on the negative, another one might be on the opposite, on the positive. And Eli Lilly's got the shots already, and it's going to be rolling out the pills. And the pill is really a game changer because I don't know about you, but I really don't want to put the shot in my leg or wherever you put it. And just taking a pill every day sounds a lot better. Also, the price of the pill will be much lower, just $149 a month on the pills, apparently, in the United States. So a lot of people are going to be taking it, and that's reflected in this chart. Earnings are kind of hit or miss in the last couple of quarters, but they have put two beats together now. And look at this earnings. The analysts very bullish on what's going to happen in a $100 billion market for weight loss drugs. There's a lot of room for a lot of players, but if Eli Lilly can get a big chunk of that, then you're really going to see those earnings take off. So this is one we're going to be watching. Eli Lilly, LLY. I own it in Zacks Insider Trader. We bought it over here when the insiders were like, yeah, our stock is a little too cheap here. Turns out they were right. So can we get a boost to another new high on this earnings report? It's going to be a hot one, and I'm going to be watching it. So as you can see, a lot going on with these five names, and we're not looking at the Mag 7s. Most of them have already reported by next week, but we are going to get Alphabet and Amazon still to come. So a lot of eyes will be on these five stocks, but there's more. There's even more this week. It's a very hot couple weeks here for earnings, and we're getting a bunch of these top names all at once. So be sure to subscribe to get all of our videos. You can get us on YouTube. Just go to zacks.com/YouTube, find all of our videos there, and I'll be back with another earnings all-star video for this coming week with some hot names, especially in beauty, an area to watch. So be sure to watch.